So National Gluten-Free Day is coming up. By the time, I'll probably have this posted on the day of Gluten-Free Day. That would make sense, right?
I would think it would make sense to put it on in Gluten-Free Day.
Yeah.
One-third cup of coconut oil.
Perfectly ripe, huh?
They're perfect.
That's how I like my bananas.
They couldn't get any better. I usually eat them like this.
Oh, yeah? I'd wait for them to get a little bit more brown, you know?
You have to wait until they're ripe enough to slide right out of the skin, you know? Then you know that they're ripe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's even juice.
Oh, yeah. Get all that nice banana juice. Oh, look at that. Slopping all over the place. What a mess. All right. Now we're going to throw this in a microwave for about 40 seconds. Let that coconut oil get a little melted. My wife and I both like to use the all-purpose flour. It's we purchase it. It's got everything in it. There's potato starch, there's tapioca starch, there's rice flour. It's got all the ingredients, xanthan gum, everything's in there. It's coupled.
Oh, it already comes with xanthan gum?
Yep,
oh, wow.
xanthan gum's in there. Everything's in there. It's perfect. It's really kind of hard to tell that it's gluten-free.
Mm-hmm.
When you bake something and you try it, it's very difficult to tell that it's gluten-free. And it makes it so much easier than going out and buying all the ingredients that you would have to buy to put together something gluten-free. We're going to do 1 3/4 cups of flour. The microwave is kind of like the credit card machine screaming at you to pull your card out because you're done with your purchase, right?
All right, Len and I know each other from Trader Joe's. If you guys were wondering, now we knew.
And even if we weren't, I'm sure you've all experienced those annoying beeping credit card machines.
Yeah.
Take your card. All right, the oil and the bananas are pretty melted here, so I'm gonna whip these up a little bit.
Melted bananas.
Oh yeah, nothing like melted bananas and coconut oil.
And then you just eat it like that, right?
Normally I would like to add something else to it, maybe a little granola or something.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit heartier. But no, it's I don't do that often though, because I mean, as appetizing as that looks, it may not be that appetizing. All right, 1 3/4 cups of gluten-free flour. And we're going to add some baking soda and baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And the baking soda, we're going to use 1 teaspoon. You don't usually go through this much baking soda, you know. The industrial Costco size. Great to have the sun out today, isn't it?
Yeah, for once.
Yeah.
We got 12 minutes of sunshine today.
In Syracuse. You know, nothing like that, right? All right, we're gonna put this into the mixing bowl here. We're gonna add the sugars. There's regular sugar, and there is some organic coconut sugar. So that's a teaspoon, but I really like vanilla, so we'll add maybe
eyeball it.
A little bit more than that.
1 lens worth of teaspoon.
1 lens worth. It's like, how big are your eyes? Industrial size vinegar.
Whoa. You guys don't mess around when it comes to vinegar.
No. Well, you know, when you have to descale a coffee pot or something like that, you go through a lot of vinegar, so why buy the little one?
Yeah.
We're going to do 1 teaspoon of vinegar. And I'm going to add 3/8 of a cup of water. Now, do you know what 3/8 of a cup of water is?
3/8.
Yeah. How much is 3/8? I don't know.
Be like
Most people, you have no idea. You have no idea what 3/8 of a cup of water is.
6/16. It's
like it's a 1/4 cup and 2 tablespoons.
Oh.
Now, who's the genius that spent the time to figure that out? that 2 tablespoons more makes that much of a difference.
I don't know. Don't spend a lot of time perfecting it.
I don't know either. All right, now we're gonna mix this until it's combined.
How long does it usually take?
To mix it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna mix it for any more than maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Just gonna incorporate it together. All right, that's combined. Now we're gonna add the flours. We're gonna let that go for a little bit just to get a nice batter on it. I have already taken a pan and rubbed it down with coconut oil and lined it with parchment paper.
You're like double sure it's not going to stick.
What's that?
You're like double sure it's not going to stick.
That's right. The parchment paper will never stick to that pan with a non-stick pan and coconut oil in it.
Wow.
It's like you can never be too careful
Yeah.
when you're baking. And you want it to come out nice. You don't want half of it to be stuck in the bottom of the pan, you know, and the other half on the plate. Mm-hmm. This batter is a little thicker than most batters. I don't know if it's because of the banana. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why it comes out as thick as it does. It could be the starches in the gluten-free flour. All right. That looks like a pretty nice batter right there.
Oh, nice.
Yep, came out really nice. Put a nice little chop on those.
Yes.
We're gonna mix those in with the batter. They just loosely mix them in. They don't have to be incorporated too much, but enough that you don't take a bite of all pecan bread and the other half is, well, where's the nuts?
Yeah.
All right, how's that look?
It's good.
You want to throw that in the pan?
Yeah. You want to switch?
Sure.
Give me some airtime.
That's right.
Does this come off? Or does this just stay like that?
Bang the handle towards you.
Oh.
You learn something every day.
Yeah.
Look at that batter. Looks really nice there.
As long as I can get it in the pan.
Yeah. Don't mess up that beautiful. Don't mess up that beautiful parchment paper there.
Yeah, I know.
Scoop that right out and get it in there nice.
I'm trying to do it so you can still see it.
That's awesome. It looks great.
Yeah. Whoa.
This here is an experienced baker. Oh, yeah, there's a little splooge on the counter. We're not going to use that recipe again. Nice. We'll leave the paper out.
Yeah, we'll try.
It's a good thing it's got that elastic consistency to it.
You ever done that before?
That was awesome. No, but now that I've seen you do it, I know what not to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Well, I've already got it all.
You'll have to excuse Craig. He's a little nervous in front of the camera.
Yeah, sorry, it's my first time.
Yeah, this is his first time, so, you know, he'll get better.
Yeah.
He'll get gooder at it as time goes on.
All right. Do you care if I just use my hand then?
Nope, not at all. We're gonna bake it. I'm not gonna eat that one anyways. I'm sending that home. I'm sending that home with you.
Just kind of flatten it out like that.
A little bit. Yeah, it doesn't matter if there's some, you know, peaks and things like that.
Peaks and valleys.
That's right. It'll bake up nice.
Nooks and crannies.
Just open up the oven door.
I'll have to just use this hand. Don't want to get it everywhere.
That's what happens when you make a mess.
Yeah.
All right.
How long do we put it in for?
We're gonna set the timer on the microwave.
Okay. And that's at 350?
That's at 350 degrees. 40. And hit start.
Ah.
Bang! Look at that.
So you just throw this in first?
Ready? Yeah, we're gonna make a little white bean dip here. Those are cannellini beans that have been drained and rinsed.
Mm-hmm. So you got one small clove of garlic. You just like throw it in.
That's not quite a small clove. That's kind of like that's like the size of you know, a small, like half a golf ball maybe. But but who doesn't like garlic?
Yeah.
You don't even know where to go
Karen
later.
Probably just throw a little.
You don't even go anywhere to go later, do you?
No.
Just don't talk to anyone really close.
Yeah.
Hi.
See if I can get this off.
Yeah, just kind of crush it.
Just crush it?
Crush it. Crush it on the cutting board there.
Okay.
And then peel it off, throw the whole thing in there. Yeah, there you go. There's a good crunch. Here's Craig.
Try.
So the prep time on this recipe is about 7 minutes, unless you're Craig, and it takes you 20 to peel a clove of garlic. And then it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Oh, this is one clove?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna do a monster clove.
Wow.
We're gonna garlic it up.
I thought that was like part of a bulb.
No,
Wow.
yeah. You could probably grow that.
Yeah.
Throw that right in there in that beautiful Cuisinart food processor. There's a lemon on the table behind you.
Okay.
We can squeeze that in there.
Okay.
Just keep your hand under it so you don't get the seeds in it.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely don't want the seeds in it.
Oh, I already caught one.
Perfect.
I didn't know about that life hack.
Perfect. Yeah, well, that way you save the seeds.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add a little bit of a truffle oil. Just give it a little earthy mushroom truffle taste.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah, I think it'll be great with the cannellini beans.
Yeah. Okay. Let's need some salt.
There is some salt over here on the stove. Kosher salt.
Just sprinkle it in?
Just sprinkle it in. I'm going to grab some red pepper flakes for you.
Okay.
Go in the spice cabinet
Oh,
here.
it's garlicky.
You think?
Oddly enough.
You think?
Yeah.
That's your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till later. Just a little bit of that. You don't want to overdo the red pepper flakes. You can always add heat. Tough to take it away.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
Yep.
You just want to pulverize that up until we mix it up real good. I can't wait to put that on my tummy.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
Good. Looks like,
Looks like a hummus, doesn't it?
yeah.
All right.
It looks oddly like white bean dip.
Huh.
Who'd have thunk?
What happened?
We'll try not to get everywhere this time.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this one works out. I mean, hopefully we don't get this one all over the counter
Yeah.
like we did the last one.
Yeah.
There's a bowl there next to you if you want to spoon that out into a bowl. Oh yeah, look at that, nice and creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Delish.
Yeah, it definitely smells garlicky.
Yeah, it's gonna be, but that's okay.
All right.
You like garlic?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now we're just gonna set that in the fridge.
Okay.
I think we're gonna chill it just a little bit, and then we're gonna sample it when we're sampling our bread.
So have you had the white bean dip before?
Yes, I have. It's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't had that before. Kara, I think Kara's had it before, right? At work?
Yep, Kara had it.
You guys had a dip off.
Yep.
Did you win that one?
No,
I don't know.
no. This came in the top 3. Yeah, it was in the top 3, which wasn't bad because there were a lot of dips there. There were a lot of great dips there. Everybody stepped it up, you know.
Yeah.
Did a great job.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like the garlic and the lemon. Like you said, like the lemon.
It's got a little bit of lemons into it, a little garlic. It's a good dip.
Oh, thank you, Kirby.
It's a good dip.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think to use this spoon.
That's all right. We're in front of the camera, we have to use our manners.
Yeah.
When we're off camera, then we use our fingers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
What?
Was that the other banana bread?
Dig in. Grab a piece.
Oh, this is really nice. Like really spongy.
Good texture.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it looks like got to cover up lens faces trying to focus in on you. Yeah, looks really good. And this is your, well, I guess second time making it since you made it like right before I came over.
Yeah.
But
It's a good looking recipe. Yeah, it was this is our first attempt at a vegan, gluten-free bread.
Mhm.
Hopefully, it doesn't taste like our first attempt.
yeah, I don't know that I would think that this is gluten free. Just tastes kind of like banana bread.
Absolutely not. Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice little sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
My little piece, Judes.
No, I want that, please. Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's got a nice texture.
Yeah, it does. It has a really good texture.
Yeah.
Nice little sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm. And just like a hint of banana, not like super overpowering or anything.
No, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
That's good. I will make that again.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know when your bananas go rotten, throw them in the freezer? Just whole?
Oh yeah, my mom do that.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what these are from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we use rotten
Oh, they were
bananas.
frozen.
Frozen.
Oh okay.
Mm-hmm.
We've been saving those for a month for this.
Oh, yeah?
You.
Yeah.
Just left them out on the counter until
Yeah.
they got nice and juicy.
Mhm.
I like the dip.
Yeah.
It's not over there. That golf ball sized clove of garlic isn't
Yeah.
too much in here either.
Yeah. I thought it'd be like maybe a little overpowering, but it's really not.
Tastes a little bit of the smokiness from that olive oil,
The truffle one?
the smoked olive oil.
Yeah.
And you get a little earthy from the truffle oil. That's good.
Yeah.
Good snack. Healthy for you too.
Mm-hmm.
And the banana bread I'm very impressed with
Yeah.
because there's no egg holding it together. I'm not used to cooking without eggs holding stuff together.
It's the way Craig spooned it out.
Yeah.
It's a little smaller than it should be because there's some on the recipe, but it's really good.
Yeah. What was the binder in there? Is it just the xanthan gum or is there?
That's in the
The
flour.
I don't know if the elasticity is from the starch, all the starch that's in the flour, because there's potato starch, tapioca starch. I'm not sure, but it tastes great.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's held together. I'm amazed at how it is held together.
Yeah. It doesn't like fall apart.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I would definitely make this again.
We have more rotten bananas in the freezer.
Awesome.
Perfect.